was in wonderful touch, wasn't he, at Bullen Park? And this is another example of a man in good touch. Just presents the bat nice and straight. The contact's really good. Just hold.
निकाल छांट कर एक। अबे एक ही निकालूंगा क्योंकि मेरा वाप आने वाला है। निकाल छांट कर एक।
That's in the air, not in control at all, and it's fortunate.
अभी आने वाला। बंद कर दूं लाइव। हाँ नहीं चल रहा लाइव। लाइव चला।
It doesn't go straight to cover.
And with just under 13 overs to go, it's a nice base for them to try and launch from. They've got to be thinking at this stage at least 275 to 300. Across it, trying to get the ball to hold up in the surface. Another example where that pops in the air, but it's nicely placed, and they decide not to come back for a second.
मैं दूसरी दिखनी थी चलो मोटा देखा मोटा महंगा बेटा नहीं कर दिया हाँ चलो वहीं से देख लिया तो ग्राउंड दिख रहा है हाँ वहीं से नहीं देखा मोबाइल में देख लोगे ना सच में
And pace back on the next one. Well, it's been impressive, and some will say because it's quite young. At 18, that it should be so. When you speak of fitness and strength, but spells, different spells, and the pace is still right up there. 40.
लेकिन कोशिश करियो कि 9 से पहले ही आ जाइए
Well bowled. Another of those just slightly rolling the fingers. 201 for 4.
के इस आलमी दिन को सिंजेंटा की है दो याद रहे किसान
200 हो गए
आबाद रहे पाकिस्तान सिंजेंटा
अच्छा बाबर गया तो रिजवान भी कितनी जल्दी
हमारी जिम्मेदारी
हमदर्द जुशांदा का एक पैकेट बॉईल करें दिन में 2 बार पिएं और खांसी और नेज़ी कंजेशन को जड़ से खत्म करें।
में जोड़ी के अलावा ये लोग
नो साइड इफेक्ट्स
रोकते बहुत अच्छा
आप भी अपनी सेहत को नेचुरली ठीक रखें हमदर्द जुशांदा
रोकते बहुत अच्छा कैपेसिटी बाबर और रिजवान की साइम को ऊपर वाली गेम मिलेगी ना वो फेंकेगा
बॉटल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में
बाहर फेंकने के चक्कर में
I'll be clipping that one, Paul. I'll be clipping the T20 International. There was 150 plus there. I think at one to him and saying, can you think of all the fear he was putting 3 months ago?
They'll all feel better now, actually, because
लेकिन वो कैच हो गया इतना मेरे ख्याल से 2 इंची 3 इंची का फर्क है
they've watched international batters be rushed by.
लाइव ऑफ हो गया लाइव चल गया अभी YouTube पे मेरे लाइव चल रहा है फेंक दिया भाई फेंक दिया
So important that they utilize the space that they've got. Ideally, of course, would have loved for either Rizwan or Baba. Shouts up, get on, put it down. What an effort. Went with one hand in the end because it was just past him. Bavuma sets high standards. He'll be disappointed he didn't take it, even if not so easy.
Yeah, it took me back to that blunder that Aidan Markham took one-handed in a very similar place on this ground. I think at the end he probably could have got the second hand to it. I think Temba thought he was going to have to really extend that right hand to make contact with the ball and get his hand somewhere near it. But with the angle, it kind of drifts back towards him, and he probably could have ended up going with the second hand. That's a blow for the South Africans. It does give you the intent as to what Pakistan.
अब अफसोस करने से क्या मिले यार, अफसोस से बेहतर एहतियात है.
Not thinking.
Yeah, just kind of swings into him. So as he goes out initially, expects that he's going to have to extend further away from him, and the ball starts coming back towards him. Just shot. Oh, that's a beauty. Fantastic. Fantastic from Ghulam to end the over. A sixer. It's 2:13 for 4.
अब कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बोतल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
13 ही हो गया, चक्का मारा। तो 220 हो गया। 10 ओवर का मतलब 60 गेंद। 60 गेंदों में 100 रन। 100 रन, कम 320 का टारगेट। आइडिया लग रहा है हमारा।
This is excellent batting. Just when South Africa would have felt that they could apply some pressure with the 2 set batters having been dismissed, well, Salman and Ghulam have come in and turned it on.
Yeah, brilliantly played. The tactic of South Africa these days, they don't go to Shamsi early on in the piece. They always keep a lot of his overs for the back end, and they also like to bowl him a lot in the last 10 overs because they can give him the extra protection. Well, there's 5 deliveries to go until that extra protection can transpire. And that's what Pakistan are deciding. Listen, we're going to go after you. That is beautifully caressed straight down the ground. And that was the square on the leg side. He gets down, plays the sweep shot. Then they change the field back to the man behind square on the leg side and bring Mudorf up. And he just beats him with a beautiful straight drive.
Yes, Salman is in form. Showed how adept he was at playing the spin in the previous game. And just those 2 shots with the placement and picking the gap and the area that's the percentage shot has just further reinforced that he finds it so easy. It certainly makes it look that way, to rotate the spinner and to aggressively go at them, and knows where he can whack them for a boundary. All the control that he showed in the previous.
This partnership's been good, hasn't it? Just at the right time for Pakistan. When you think if they bat for another 5 or 6 overs, it'll be the perfect tonic to take Pakistan somewhere near 300. 31 of 23 deliveries, and these two have both got themselves in.
Two 2-4 for 4.
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro.
In that position for sure. At the current rate, they'll get to 280, and they would expect that they'd get better and better in terms of rate of scoring. The fielder out there, so just a single. You spoke of those numbers and statistics, the scores that have been before, that will just slip open and teams can go that bit faster in terms of scoring quickly in that time with one less fielder outside the circle. And so scores generally, if you get to around 280, 290, you'd probably say that's kind of a par score on a good pitch. And if teams bat 50 overs, they'll chase that down. So that 95% or whatever it was, once you kind of get 240 and above, and kind of have to change a little bit. And don't get bogged down by those stats too much. Was looking to lift that.
Yeah, I was just thinking that the intent has been there from the start of this over. Every single delivery, Fontaine would have had the impression that they're trying to go after him. No, having a look at any sighters, they're looking to cash in. He's just got 1 over and 2 deliveries to go in his 10 overs. South Africa will probably save Marco Jansen and Mapaka for the last 5. That's a drag down. Has he got enough on it? It's a bit on the bottom edge, but it's good enough to carry.
Any slight miss from the bowler, and Salman. He'll feel rather unfortunate that he didn't get that away round the corner. Dot to finish 10 off that. It's 234 for 4.
किसानों के इस आलमी दिन पर सिंजेंटा की है दुआ, शाद रहे किसान, आबाद रहे पाकिस्तान। सिंजेंटा, हमारी जमीन, हमारी जिम्मेदारी।
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro.
That's sore handing, nothing for Bjorn Fontaine. He's taken a while. There's
a lot of injuries. Oh, hamstring. Yeah, not happy with the hammy. Hasn't gone off, so should be okay there. Clutch at it again, stretch. It's been really enjoyable watching the evident and visible intent of both Ghulam and Salman playing the situation perfectly. And there they go again. It's in the gap again. Ghulam with another boundary.
Yeah, this is the kind of hitting I was saying that you could have almost a surface that isn't offering up much turn or purchase or sticking in the pitch. And they really are putting an exhibition of just placing the ball into the right areas and coming out with a positive mindset.
Yeah, pressure well and truly on the bowlers. whoever it is who comes into the attack at this time, comes into the attack against two batters who are feeling good, they're playing well, and they certainly are controlling proceedings. Partnership on 49 now from just 34. There you go, 50 partnership. So the damage control at the back end here is not going to be easy for South Africa. Have paced it really well, and it seems they've gone sort of in the phases. They want to accelerate here, and even as you're saying, Sean, that before they might have been able to, and perhaps it's a case of feeling they might try to do too much. Oh, it's a shout from Shamsi, not so from the keeper, who thinks that it's glove rather than pad. What's the skipper say? Not interested. Nope, there's bat. .242 for 4.
किसानों के इस आलमी दिन पर सिंजेंटा की है दुआ, शाद रहे किसान, आबाद रहे पाकिस्तान। सिंजेंटा, हमारी जमीन, हमारी जिम्मेदारी।
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro.
बाहर निकला तो ऐसे देखा उसको, मैं बोला वो करीब गुंडा के लोग हैं, वो वजह ने क्या कर रहे थे, बोला कुछ नहीं खुला हो, बोला खड़ा हुआ तो है, लेकिन किस पोजीशन पे खड़ा हुआ ये मुझे बता।
कहीं से भी बैंकिंग करें, क्योंकि बैंकिंग कहीं जाने का नहीं, अल्फा करने का नाम है। डाउनलोड द अल्फा।
250 रन हो गए और 5 ओवर मेरे।
Afternoon, late afternoon now.
8 ओवर में, मतलब ये 3 ओवर में ये लोग
In Cape Town, a bit wide that time. He'll be disappointed with that.
Had to be more aerial and more powerful. Salman Ali Agha was playing such a good hand. Intelligent batting in the late middle order. So his successful stint comes to an end. He had to really fetch it wide outside the off stump. That's why it probably got the toe end of the bat and nicely held. Mela, their safe pair of hands. And so partnership has been broken. Salman Ali Agha plays another very good innings of 33 for Pakistan. 2 for 2 for 5.
किसानों के इस आलमी दिन पर सिंजेंटा की है दुआ, शाद रहे किसान, आबाद रहे पाकिस्तान। सिंजेंटा, हमारी जमीन, हमारी जिम्मेदारी।
असल में बुरे की बात नहीं है, पलक झपक आ गया ना, आज ही चूट हो जाएगी। अभी अब्बा से लेने मेरे को पैसे, समझ रहे हो, और कोई बात नहीं है। अभी तो तुम सुनो, की बात है।
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro.
Is well positioned, strategically positioned in from the boundary rope. Held it well.
Fun Khan now. Flight that time from Bjorn Fontaine. He's having a few issues, Bjorn Fontaine. He's got the hand issue. I think he keeps grabbing the back of his leg. It might be a bit of a hamstring issue. But he's certainly hobbling around a little bit at the moment. There's a Fun Khan, just playing in his 8th game. Sliding a little bit leg side, I think. Might have been a bit of an inside edge as well.
Good variations as far as pace is concerned. The wicket ball was 84 kmph and this was 93 kilometers per hour. Quicker, angling into the pads.
Nicely bowled by Fortain. He's got 2 balls to go now in his spell before I'm sure he's going to take a walk to that change room, because he is hobbling around right now.
What's with South African players? They're walking wounded.
Some not walking. Whole host of them sitting down watching this. A whole host of fast bowlers sitting down watching this. Yeah, he's really battling now. Five dot balls so far in his last over. And he finished with a wicket maiden. Couldn't get there. Couldn't stress that hamstring a little bit more. Top over though. 43 overs done. Fortain is finished. I'm sure he's going to keep hobbling off. 243 for 5.
सालों के इस आलमी दिन पर सिंजेंटा की है दुआ, शाद रहे किसान, आबाद रहे पाकिस्तान। सिंजेंटा, हमारी जमीन, हमारी जिम्मेदारी।
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro.
बैंक अल्फला की न्यू अल्फा ऐप से कहीं से भी बैंकिंग करें, क्योंकि बैंकिंग कहीं जाने का नहीं, अल्फा करने का नाम है। डाउनलोड द न्यू अल्फा ऐप।
So that's not too bad. 7 overs remaining. Shamsi. Bowls fairly flat, bowls fairly quickly for a left arm wrist spinner to brace Shamsi.
Few queries about is that hamstring or that injury. What happens to his batting position? Can he bat, Hazy?
He bats down towards the very bottom anyway, Ramiz, so they'll be hoping he's not required. But he may have to bat to see how they go. One-handed, hit that high, hard and strong.
That's a mighty blow, because he had to miss that fielder at long on. He's playing a very good innings here. 27 he is off just 15 balls, 2 4s and 2 6s. This was a one-handed 6. 1 2 3, bang, lost a bit of grip. The top hand in the end carried the ball through over the rope.
Good connection that. It's just under the 75-metre mark downtown, down the ground, both ends, and either side is just around about 62, 63 metres. As well, so that everyone gets a fair go on the surface. We've had short sides in most of the games, a lot of the games we've played so far in the summer, and the white balls puts the pressure back on to Bray Shamsi. Doesn't do this very often. Bowl around the wicket. Leg side, hammered, 6 more, back to back, maximums, fine batting.
Well, he's an excellent player of spin bowling, and I think South Africans have fallen into that trap. Introducing Shamsi to Ghulam, and he's clubbed that one for a big 6 as well. So a couple of big mighty blows gives Pakistan momentum and maybe a possibility of getting over 300. Quicker, flatter, shorter in length, and it went.
लेकिन उनकी झांटे सुलग गई और सीधे ही चले गए।
So 13 off half the over, just the one there, so that's now 14 runs off 4 deliveries in this over. Couple of really good strong hits. Dash for 6.
Important stature, picks up the length very early.
That's on now.
Forward chance in the end should have been taken. Shamsi down for the count, but it could have been disastrous for Pakistan because Irfan Khan can really hit the ball hard. He can tonk it. 257.
Enjoy unlimited free deliveries and order on and on and on with Panda Pro.
किसानों के इस आलमी दिन पर सिंजेंटा की है दुआ, शाद रहे किसान, आबाद रहे पाकिस्तान। सिंजेंटा।
ये कि मैं एक वो लाऊंगा जिसमें होगा मेरा आएगा, लेकिन मैं खरीदना पड़ेगा। 4,000 रुपये का 44 ओवर होगा 6 लाख का। 6 में 30 रन तो बनेंगे, 30 बॉलों में 50 रन नहीं बनेंगे 50, क्योंकि मेरे हिसाब से अगर ये गुलाम आउट हो गया तो स्कोर गया। अगर गुलाम आउट हो गया तो स्कोर यहीं रुक जाएगा। उसके बाद जो भी आएगा वो नहीं मार सकते, इतनी कैपेसिटी नहीं है। अगर साहिल की कैपेसिटी यूँ है कि उसकी हाइट है, इन्वेंटी है उसको भाई, हाइट अच्छी है उसकी। इरफान की भी हाइट अच्छी है, बुरी नहीं है यार। लेकिन जो मोहम्मद इरफान आया था ना उसकी हाइट थी, इन्होंने ज़ाया कर दिया। थोड़ा क्लास का बॉलर था वो, ज़ाया कर दिया। जब तक शाहिद आफरीदी था जब तक खेल रहा था, उसको बोल रहा हुआ वो जो कहीं से खड़ा होना चाहिए। अभी देखा था